Good morning. This is WXON, Detroit, Michigan, beginning another day of scheduled telecasting.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight.
Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a run! This entire world is watching.
I see the shadows on my face. People are telling
Good Wednesday. Wait, no, it's Thursday. Shit, I already messed up the intro. Good Thursday morning, everyone. It is I, it is he, it is me, PWD Etep Wakuian from the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of yous. Demonetized, downtrodden, but it's okay. It's all right. We're fine. It is the Place to Be Reviews live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome those of you in the chat this morning. Everybody watching on the replay, welcome. We've got superfan Adam Shawhan in the house. May the moist be with you always. Hail. Hail Jew Beaumont. Welcome. Godzillionaire says, I miss my Ric Flair woo emoji. We'll get a Ric Flair woo gif, and the emojis will be back. Trust me. We'll get remonetized here by June. This afternoon after work and stuff, I'm going to be, I'm recording a skit I'm doing with Goodstuff Comic Skater. All I'm going to say is get ready for the return of your good communist friend, Yuri Grabovich, my friends, as we will be conducting an interview with a special guest concerning Indiana Representative Ryan Webb coming out as a transgender, transracial woman. We're going to be talking about that. That'll be in the skit, obviously. Yes, the Place to Be Reviews new Wakuian Order will be invading Horror Hound in Indianapolis August 18th through the 20th. I'll be on hand with the crew down there. We're fingers crossed we'll be able to get Tony to come out for that one. This getting demonetized really threw a kink in the works, though, because some of the channel money was going to go for a flight. So we'll like I said, that's why there's two goals we had this summer for the channel. It was get a capture card and get Tony to Indy for Horror Hound. But cheers. Yeah, unedited, unfiltered. That's what you get now. Fuck YouTube. Fuck them. You know, that's the thing. Before I get into, because I don't want to rant. I want to get into the stories because we're only doing a half hour every day now. If you could pry Tony away from Tears of the Kingdom. I know. That's coming out in a couple days. So hopefully by then he'll have beat the game. Yeah, fuck Mama Susan's replacement. You know, and that's the thing that got me was the fucking shorts. And that's what kills me is the fact that I did what everybody else does with shorts, use content that's already on YouTube, and then I get hit for it, which is fucked. That's fucked. They're pushing these stupid shorts, and then they punish somebody for doing exactly what everybody else is doing. 70,000 views in the last 28 days, 118 subscribers. But let's get into the news, shall we, folks? After these brief commercial messages.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, sir, Daddy. This is the Incredible Hulk Hogan. And if you're looking for the greatest in wrestling action, the superstars of wrestling, this is the WWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, the #1 federation in all the world. If you want to see me hanging and banging every week, if you want to see Hulkamania running wild, well, tune in right here each and every week, because what you going to do when the Hulkster runs wild on you?
You've got a ringside seat Saturday at 7 on Channel 2.
So here we are on Bounding into Comics. Kotaku journalist Luke Plunkett insinuates a desire for anti-Japanese violence in response to Nintendo denying the outlet a review copy of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, I figured this would be a welcome addition to the news this morning. Let me say, hey, good morning, Tolbat. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the shorts they're pushing for monetization now. Yeah, that's great. I get 70,000 views and demonetized for my shorts. Hail, brightest day. Hail. Pursuing paranormal. Good morning, neighbor. Good morning. How long is it till you get married, Cody? It's soon, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not even mentioning May the 4th because I'm just not. It's sad, and it's sad because I'm a Star Wars fan. But yeah, so this came out yesterday from Spencer over at Bounding, and it just speaks to the fact that Kotaku is completely off the rails, out of the treehouse with their attempts at journalism. I mean, really, you've got. This is as bad as Christian Harloff from Collider a couple years ago, saying he's busted his ass as a Star Wars fan for 4 years, and he wanted tickets to Galaxy's Edge. Just marinate on that one for a minute while I take a sip of coffee. If you're a fan of something and not just a franchise tourist, it's not work to be a fan of something that you love and you enjoy. It's arduous to sit there and watch something you love be destroyed in front of your eyes like Star Wars was, but to, get tickets to a shitty theme park, Galaxy's Edge, overpriced at that. And big shout out to all those big YouTubers out there fighting the culture war who are still giving Disney thousands of dollars to go to your theme parks. Way to go, fucking idiots. Way to go. That's how you win right there. You pour money into the enemy's fucking coffers and then sit there and tell your audience who fucking gives you super chats and fawns all over you that you're fighting a culture war. Fuck off. Let's see. Let me acknowledge the chat here. Tolbat, sorry about yesterday, sir. I'm not in a good... dude, it's okay. Everything in the personal life comes first, my brother. Don't even worry about it. When you're able to make an appearance, like I said, you've got an open one for Saturday. If you can make it Saturday night, come on Saturday night with us. We're going to do a strict 90-minute show Saturday night, and then we will be going off, and I'm going to be playing Mario Kart with Draven, my wife, Tony, and his wife. So yeah, if you've got a Switch friend code, you can DM me on Twitter or Facebook, and we can add you in, as we'll be starting to do some streaming here pretty soon. Yeah. It's not real work like watching Batwoman. Oh God. Told that I gotta get your address because I gotta send you the NES Classic. Hail Instant Regret, my brother. Yeah, we are currently demonetized for those of you just joining us who may not have been here last night. Demonetized. Yeah, brightest day. Give me that. Hit me up with your Switch code, brother. Just DM me, and we'll add you in for Saturday night's fucking fun after the main event's over with. But yeah, so Kotaku complaining about not getting a pre-advanced copy, and then the game leaked on, I think it was Reddit. Somebody put the entire game out there. I mean, that's cold. That's cold. I mean, this Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. And I say this, and I'm waiting for Saggy to show up in the chat just to insult me for not finishing Resident Evil when I was so close. But I was never much. I mean, it was a cool game, but outside of the first one, I never really had any interest in it. I didn't, you know. I'm more the Grand Theft Auto, Scarface, you know, kind of gamer. It was great having Saggy on last night. Absolutely, I don't want to poo-poo the appearance. It was absolutely a blast. If you see my shorts wearing the entire account is probably going to be banned before I get monetized. I haven't yet. I'll have to check it out. No, yeah, the fucking YouTube is a joke. Let's just say that. But yeah, so this Tears of the Kingdom, this is kind of just a reach by Kotaku. Here it is right here. It's preview day for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a huge game I would love for Kotaku to be able to inform its millions of readers about firsthand. Unfortunately, Nintendo still has it blacklisted from advanced coverage, a move I would argue is both unprofessional and coercive. Yeah, let's see. Yet, what Gatch notably failed to mention in his attempt at righteous indignation is the fact Kotaku's blacklisting was nobody's fault but their own. While the exact cause of Nintendo's disdain for Kotaku has yet to be publicly detailed, a passing glance of their archives reveals that the outlet regularly, more often than not extremely disingenuously, accuses and all publishers of any number of socio-political transgressions. In terms of Nintendo, with a history of such hits as Super Smash Brothers, Ultimate Persona 5 DLC includes a disability slur, an absolutely absurd accusation. Metroid Dread is already running great on Switch emulators, which was published the day after the game released. It's not hard to see why this esteemed Japanese publisher would view working with Kotaku as bad business. Well, yeah, they're insulting Nintendo. And oh, that's great. I love this. Yeah, Nintendo. What is this? Wow. They're just these people are stupid. I am past caring what these people say. I'm simply aghast at the fanatical fervor which is it's thrown in 2023. Oh my god! Wow. Old Lukey boy got mad about this one, folks. Hey, Nerdette, what's going on, miss? Welcome. Yeah, this is it's Kotaku. They're shit. Nobody pays attention to Kotaku, really. I think except Jeremy from the Quartering. I just thought this was funny. This is more for Tony because he's a huge Zelda fan. It's sad. They're just mad because their outlet is absolute shit and they can't handle being criticized or blacklisted. And well, I mean, when you insult a publisher and Nintendo, that's what I like about Nintendo. They're not going to play this identity politics shit. That's what happened with the Mario Brothers movie. And I'm not saying the Mario Brothers movie was anti-woke. I'm not saying it's, my culture war, blah, 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 because I'm not one of these fucking idiots running around out here going, my culture war, and then pouring money, like I said, into the enemy's coffers. No, that's disingenuous, and that's not what you're going to get from me. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. If I like something, I'm going to tell you I like it. I don't give a fuck what any of these big YouTubers say. I don't fucking care. What? I got demonetized. What else are you going to fucking do? You going to strike my channel down? If you strike me down, so help me God, I shall return twice as powerful. I don't know. Let's do this. We're going to go into a break. We'll get on to a story number 2 here as we've only got about 15 minutes left in the program. We'll be right back after these messages from 101 The Riff in Detroit.
I'd like to tell you about a fantastic radio station.
I'd like to tell you about a totally awesome radio station for sure.
Lots of radio stations are trying to imitate WRIF. I'm back to tell you that no one does it quite like Riff. There's our original 5-in-a-row guarantee, 3 Hart Plaza concerts, and of course, Riff's great rock and roll music. Plus,
JJ and the morning crew.
Ken Calvin, Arthur Penhallow,
Steve Costan,
and Karen Savelli. In Detroit radio, there's Riff. And then there's everyone else.
Baby.
We are here on Variety.com. We're going to talk a little bit about the writer's strike, ladies and gents. Yeah, this is funny. This is funny. Wait, I'm going to stream. Wait, what did you say, Tolbat? I'm going to live stream WCW on Nintendo. Ric Flair. Woo! Morning, Papa. Let's see. We'll just go to Rumble. Yeah, That's it. I mean, like I said, what more are you going to do? What more are you going to do to my channel? I mean, other than just completely nuke it, you know? I mean, at this point, I worked for this for so fucking long. I was putting out 6-7 videos a week at times. And, you know, here we are. All because I did what everybody else did and did the shorts. And then I get hit for it. Jew Beaumont, I'm done complaining. I promise no more kvetching. I heard that the animation studio that made the Mario film wanted to make it woke and shite, but Nintendo stepped in and stopped them. Yes, that is absolutely true. And like I said, Mario wasn't anti-woke. Mario was just a fun family movie. That's the caveat. That's the in-between. And yes, Adam, you're absolutely right. Nerdette does rock. And I'm not just saying that. She graciously invited me on her stream, and I was more than welcome, and the panel was awesome. And yeah, I had a great time and look forward to going back. Hint, hint, Nerdette. But no, this is funny. The writer's strike, it's not as big of a deal as it was, I would say, 15 years ago when it happened the first time, because network television is fairly dead. It is bad. It is fucking bad. Every time I'm here, I show up here, I crack my shit in that fucking coffee table. Get rid of that thing, Etep. Oh, God. Yeah, so this writer strike, to me, I'm laughing. It's not a big deal. I don't care. There's really, if you look at the amount of shows and series, streamers, there's really nothing on network TV that is worthwhile now. I mean, seriously. What was the last series on network television that you watched that you can recall and that you couldn't miss? You know, to me, all like the good shows all ended on network TV years ago. Even The Walking Dead at the end, like it had hemorrhaged so many viewers. The writing was bad, and that just goes into this. These people, it all comes down to money, okay? They want more money. That's what they want. And they're crying about this. And it's like, you're not producing anything good. You're not producing anything good. Breaking Bad. But how long ago did that end, Papa? Wasn't it like, didn't that end, what is it, like at least 4 or 5 years ago? Was it? And that's what I'm saying. Like you're almost half a decade removed from these must see TV, you know, pardon the expression, and it's kind of ridiculous that now we're getting all this crying about, oh, we want money, blah 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 blah. Strike chaos consumes Hollywood. What made studios balk and writers walk? People strike for a reason. Actor Brian Tyree Henry said as he made his way inside the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Brian Tyree Henry. I think that was the guy that played Phastos in The Eternals. If I'm not mistaken, it was Brian Tyree Henry. But let's see. It's just no words what the writer's strike means to Hollywood. Variety and all these out there, that should be shit down there. Now the workaday stuff of Hollywood will take a backseat to the spectacle of the Writers Guild versus Disney, Netflix, Warner, Discovery, NBC Universal, Paramount, Global, Amazon, Apple, Sony, and more. Hollywood is an industry that runs on stories, period. There's nothing without the storytellers, says Jane the Virgin writer Raphael Augustin. I'm angry because the Writers Guild is inevitably going to win, but the AMPTP insisted on stopping an entire industry as opposed to properly compensating the labor force that helps make them billions. In its messaging to about 11,500 members, the Guild has gone so far as to accuse major studios and streamers of handicapping their own industry through unrestrained spending on content to build up streaming platforms. Writers Guild has cast issues on the table for writers as an essential to ensuring the survival of screenwriting as a viable job. It's funny because they're touting these shows that were over years ago. You're talking 2017, 2018. I mean, that speaks volumes about the quality of content, you know? I mean, yeah, there's been some good streamers, But as far as it goes, I mean, overall, it's lackluster. I mean, that's what it is. I haven't turned on my TV in years. I should sell it. See, I just watch movies and, you know, older stuff. That's all I watch anymore. I started watching Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone, and I like that. I forgot about Yellowstone because the wife watches that, but I'm canceling my cable. It's funny, May 19th. Is when it's canceled. It just all goes back to the Kane thing on May 19th. But honestly, the Writers Guild strike is funny to me. It's funny to me that these people are complaining about money, you know, for lackluster work. I mean, this is okay. Here's some numbers from Deadline on this. So in brief, the deadline was May 1st, 11:59. Compensation for writers and changing a media landscape. Jobs at stake: 822,000 direct, 2.4 million total supported in 2021. Industry wages: 81 billion direct, 168 billion total supported. The market: 261 billion in sales. 20,000 are in the okay. So if there's 20,000 in the Writers Guild, and there's 822,000 direct employees, I mean, how many writers aren't in the Writers Guild? I would just, I mean, at this point, just be a scab. Fuck it. I mean, let's be honest. I've worked in a couple unions, and there was only one of them that was worth a fuck. You know, the rest of them were just, hey, give us money. And then it was just fuck off. Yeah. Tulsa King's is goal. I like Sly Stallone. The CW writers go on strike. CW's qualities go up. Yeah, they can start having like the gaffers and stuff write the scripts, and they would be. I do, Adam. I do. No, if they cut the CW's writing staff, if they go on strike, like I said, the quality would drastically improve. I mean, I'm still not going to watch Gotham Knights. Fuck that show. No, this is funny. I don't know how long this is going to go on. I mean, I imagine these crybabies will probably settle this in a week or so. You know, let's be honest. It's not going to go on much longer than that. You know, they'll get back and they'll have to, you know, we can't eat. That's the problem. That's the problem, Papa. That's why I don't care that these assholes are complaining, because they're all a bunch of commie bastards. Like, you want to complain, I can't feed well, you know, you want communism, get used to not eating. You know, I don't fucking care. I think it's funny. I do. Normally, I wouldn't celebrate people losing their livelihoods, but these assholes, like I said, they kind of got it coming. I'm not going to mince words when it comes to them. They're just activists. You don't have writers. Yeah, and this one bombed, The Pope's Exorcist, which I really want to see, because I thought it looked really good. How the writers feed their 12 cats. You know, I think they're going to start, the cats will probably start cannibalizing each other. That's probably what's going to happen, Godzillionaire. All these fucking 30, 40, 50 cats, these writers, especially the She-Hulk writing staff. Can you imagine that? Like those Dana Schwartz and all those other heifers. It'll be fucking hilarious. Oh man. All right. Let's go into another story here. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Let's see. We need a commercial break here. We'll go with...
Giuseppe, what is that place? That's the famous Babalo Island, Mario. Look, these are the new Fort of Fun. That's just for the little ones. Let me look. Holy moly, the new Falling Star ride. Come on, give it to me. And look, all brand spanky new. Here, Mario.
Come to Bablo and share the fun.
Mario, wait for me.
Bablo tickets available at all AAA offices in Michigan.
There we are right here. We're going to talk just kind of a fun one right here. All 7 Predator movies ranked from worst to best. I mean, I really didn't think we needed more than one Predator. Well, okay, let me walk that back a little bit. 2 Predator movies. You've got Predator and Predator 2. After that, I mean, do you really need anything else? We didn't need AVP 1. We didn't need AVP 2. We didn't need Predators. We didn't need Prey. Prey was not the worst movie I ever seen, but it wasn't good. You know, Amber Mid-Thunder, an absolute fucking dime. But, I mean, I wasn't buying it. It was ridiculous. And that, speaking of bad writing, that movie was just, it was ridiculously written. And everybody's, oh my God, it's so good, Z's. It's like, did we watch the same movie? You know, it's like watching Orange Cassidy wrestle and saying that, oh, this guy's the best worker I've ever seen. I mean, he's an insult to the business. Predator, the original one's great. The second one is an undervalued fucking classic. Yeah, anything after that, I was just like, meh. AVP was a good concept, just executed horribly. You know, it's been so long since I've seen Alien vs. Predator. I mean, I'm talking, it has been years, over probably at least a decade since I've seen that one. I really don't remember much from it. I just remember I didn't really care for it. I mean, I thought some of the, you know, the special effects at the time were all right. I have to give it a look again to see how they've aged, but let's take a look through this. All right. So number 1, Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Wow. AVP Requiem. The Predator. This one was 2018. Is this the one with, I'm trying to think. God, I don't even remember. Let's see. Does it, Shane Black directing, some promising teasers. This is the one with Olivia Munn, the 2018 version, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Let's see what else we got here. We got next up Predators. It was the first standalone movie in almost 2 decades. That's the one, I think that was what, Adrian Brody was in that, and Topher Grace. Yeah, another one, just this was probably AVP. Yep, Alien vs. Predator. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and give this one another look. I don't, like I said, it's been so long. I don't remember much of it. You know, I wish the most recent one in the zeitgeist wasn't Predator 2 is number 3. Oh my God. You know where they're going with this. So holy shit, they did it. They did it. Yep, they did it. So according to Fansided, this is the best one. This was the best one. Oh my God. What a fucking joke. This was Fansided's ranking of these. I mean, wasn't Predators the one that starred Tom Hanks and Kevin Spacey? I think so. Godzillionaire. I mean, what? They had all the male warriors in this tribe. Okay, in her tribe. I can't, Amber Mid-Thunder. In her tribe, all the warriors were men, right? They were all jokes. None of them could beat the Predator, but she outsmarts him. He goes through an entire encampment of hunters who all the weapons they have they get dusted off. But the girl, of course, she's the key to everything. She can defeat him. It's just stupid. It was ridiculous. And I mean, it's like, where were so there's no other warriors in her tribe other than like the 7 or 8, younger guys that went out. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, nothing about this movie made sense, and they tout it as if this is the best one in the franchise. Like, I really, it does a great disservice to the first, because the first movie knew exactly what it was, and it did it well. You know, that's the thing. You've got all the action, you know, in visuals, great effects that still hold up. I mean, Jesse the Body Ventura, Bill Duke, Carl Weathers, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Shane Black. You had a fucking great cast in that movie. I mean, perfect casting for the material. And it's just bad. I wish we had some writers with some new ideas, right? 1 and 2 are all you need. That's it. I heard Kevin Spacey will be starring in a new woke movie, Toys R Us. Oh God. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Adam. They nobody knows what good movies are. They have short. I was listening to some of the kids talk. Short attention spans and stuff like that. It's like that ruined the cinema experience. Like, it really did. It ruined movies. The short attention span generation. Absolutely pathetic. In the state of entertainment is more so than just anything else right now. It is. But there's no entertainment anymore. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
TV 20, WXON Detroit.
That's about it today, folks. That's our show for today. Half hour. We had some good stories. Thank you everybody in the chat for being here. Appreciate you guys. Let me go back and thank everybody. I would normally be thanking my channel members, but it's kind of an impossibility right now. Superfan Adam Shawhan, Jew Beaumont, Godzillionaire. Thank you. Tollbat, Brightest Day, Pursuing Paranormal, Godzillionaire, Instant Regret, Papa Cotton, Nerdettes Newsstand. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being here today. Yeah, that's short attention trans. That's about a oh, so I'm going to be recording a part of a skit I'll be doing with with Goodstuff, my editor extraordinaire, which will be releasing probably the beginning of next week. We're having another live show tomorrow. Tonight I'll be on a Common Idiots channel. I think it's like 8 o'clock or 8:30 he starts. I'll be over there. We'll be talking about some entertainment, of course. And Saturday night's main event, we'll be doing some Mario Kart after that. Like I said, if you want in on that, shoot me the friend codes, and you can join in with me and Tony and Draven and the wives, and we're gonna play some Mario Kart Saturday night. So yeah. And okay, so we're gonna be doing this show probably for 4 days a week to start, in lieu of videos until everything gets back up and running again. I mean, I'll be doing single release videos. I'm still doing the Monster Squad review. I've still got the John Wick review. We're gonna actually do a John Wick stream. I haven't seen the 4th one yet. I'm gonna watch all 3 of them. But yeah, no more shorts. I'm done with shorts. I'm gonna start editing the channel. And like I said, I'll update you guys on the community tab on Subscribestar or Ko-fi, whichever one I decide to go to for the time being. But like I said, we're working on getting everything synced up to Rumble, so we can start doing live streams over there, so we can start talking a little more freely and not having the issues that we're having here on YouTube. So yeah, that's generally it, gang. Thank you so much. I know we went about 5 minutes over the target of 30 minutes today. I do appreciate you all for tuning in to the Place to Be Reviews live today. Hit me up on Twitter. You guys know where to find me and the rest of the crew. Links are in the description. I am Etep from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all yous. We don't see you. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one.
We're for the city of wheels. We're for the automobiles. We're for a dance in the street. your kids are away. With a combo of